Currently, you stand in this room, the big triangular, strange contraption extending out from the bottom of it.
Raphael, you good?
He turns around and looks at all of you silently. It's hard to tell the expression.
Raphael.
Am I friend or foe?
You're riding that line.
But Alistair's like, am I about to have to beat you up?
Is Reesney potentially or Signing able to like recognize what may be happening to him?
I mean, would those of us that saw the feeble mind spell on his dad recognize what this looks like?
Kind of, but it can't see the wearing armor.
Mm-hmm.
He's just silent.
Hammerfell?
Could Reesney be able to at least identify what that creature was and what it may be capable of, like a recall knowledge of sorts?
That creature? No.
Yeah. No. Okay.
No.
I mean, hello, big guy. Dong dong dong.
Begins to march the room.
And I think your brother's broken.
Not sure. I don't know him that well.
Oh no, I was letting you know. I think
Sam?
he's broken. Yeah.
When he passes back around, Sunny will whip out some diamond dust, toss it up in the air, and it will fizzle into sparks, and he'll slap Hammerfell on the leg and just say, you good?
Yeah, that works.
Haha. He takes a sudden breath in. Like shakes his head.
Never mind, he's fixed.
I'm so sorry. Thank you, Sonny. And
You guys,
don't know what came over me.
what's for where?
Is everyone all right?
I mean, yeah. You look the west off for where?
Just glad you're safe. Does anybody require assistance?
I think you require some assistance, big guy.
No, I'm all right. Looking at Celera, who's pretty hurt. I don't think that health bar is accurate.
Are you okay, Reesney?
I'm
Around here.
a bit hurt, but nothing another rest can do. I'm not sure how deep this place goes.
He will cast the second level Cure Wounds on Celera, and she only gets back 8 because I can never roll well on healing spells.
You roll better. You'll roll good this time, though.
Nah, I already rolled it. It's an 8.
Oh, okay.
I rolled in D&D Beyond.
Speaking of rolling bad on healing spells, woo! Those are all for you, Reesney.
Thank you.
I'm almost out of slots entirely now. This is fun.
I don't think that's the best way to say fun, but
Eh. You can say it's fun or we can be depressed. I'd rather say it's fun.
you wanna check?
There's nothing
Is there-
fun
is there
about any
another
of this.
door? Is
I was
another
just
door
about to
ahead?
ask that.
There is, yes.
I
You
can go
wanna,
look.
you wanna scout ahead?
Alistair's already started walking to go ahead.
Alright.
Signing will pop a squat. As Alistair goes, he's going to cast guidance on him, but again.
Thank you.
Were you hit that fight at all? Were you
Me?
damaged? Yeah.
No, Alistair hasn't been damaged in the last couple of fights.
Oh, okay.
He still has his 10 HP.
Alright. I suppose if we are taking a rest again, I can certainly do that. Is
Yeah.
that the consensus? I know
Do
we are
you-
kind of running low.
Do you need another break, Hammerfell, Celera?
If there is not much left, I believe we can at least be able to clear out one more floor, maybe? If we rest up, I can do a lot of the heavy lifting, and I mean, I'm similarly in a good enough situation, but if everyone else is tapped, maybe we just see if there's one more.
I'm good to go.
Okay, I'll be right back.
And if the consensus is to take a rest, Reasoning will cast a couple of first level cure wounds on everyone. Hammerfell.
Let me roll.
Hammerfell gets
It's
8.
way less likely that you'll be interrupted this time.
Solera gets
Yeah, you're fine.
13.
What was it, 80 or above this time?
It was 90.
Oh. Bet.
It was not a.
Can I go ahead and roll stealth as I head down to try to actually take advantage of this guidance?
Sure. Yes.
Let's go ahead and try to actually have guidance do a thing.
Yeah, you don't feel your stealthiest. There's just bits of your costume that get in the way. You trip every now and then, but not enough to cause like insane attention upon you.
We're tired. I'm doing my best.
This mirrors the other hallways, except this time the staircase seems to go down far longer.
Hi ho, hi ho.
You will probably be going downstairs for about 15 minutes
Ah!
before you come across a simple hallway that does not mirror the others that ends with a unwindowed door. Also appears to be made out of metal.
Do I see any way in, or is the door perfectly sealed?
The door is, it's a door. It has the same like wheel opening mechanism as before, but it appears to be slotted purposefully.
I have ways in, but not ways to get back out if I go in. Can we try to crack the door open?
Looking how it is, it appears to be a sliding door, and those as not being the quietest.
If it wasn't for how tired and hurt we know our allies are, we'd do it. But we will return up. Party.
All right. You return. It takes Alistair a total of about 40 minutes before he's able to return.
I got nothing.
Solera heals 26, by the way. From
26?
Cure Wounds from Reasoning
All right.
before we short
Cure.
rest.
And then she's gonna roll some hit die. How many does she have? I think she has all of them.
Yeah, she should.
I have no fucking clue where they are. Oh, short rest. She's gonna roll. That seems safe.
As long as she can use up to half, it'll be fine. Sign in, prepare. He'll have a spell prepared cast. Or patient cast.
You do
And
return, Alistair.
Return.
Yep. And he said, I got nothing.
I suppose. You need a breather? Assaults?
Well, Alistair's gone. Herfil will approach Sinian. Say, thank you for all your assistance. I apologize for not being more useful.
I mean, doing well enough, big guy.
I suppose. Well, in our time apart, I have attained a new power from Vion, that to raise the dead shortly after they have fallen. I have...
I mean, same.
Oh, you can as well?
Yeah.
Oh.
He'll reach into his hidden coin purse on his person and pull out 5 diamonds between his fingers.
Ah, I had my suspicions. That is why
I mean, there's also the diamond from before that was kind of just a wishy-washy guess of how much it was, but it'll also work.
well, that is good. I have gems as well, should you need them.
Should be good, big guy. I like to solidify my assets as well.
So it would seem. Yes, thank you. You'll
course.
pat him on the shoulder and return to his short rest, which is more of looking over everyone else and taking care of Francis. Not a lot of resting going on, but
Then Alistair, you will return.
Yeah, Alistair wants to ask, are we actually going deeper?
I mean, why not?
Yes, what did you see? You tell us about the stairway, closed door.
Yep. There's nothing.
Nothing?
Well, nothing that is known to us. there is more beyond. Thank you for, volunteering, putting your life on the line.
What I've done consistently. I mean, we can go if you want, but even after a break, my powers are also starting to kind of
Wayne.
fall.
Yes,
Hey,
I mind.
would you rather? I mean, I don't know how fast they can go with a decreased workload, but
I mean, I'm not saying I'm worried. I'll charge in right now if that's what we decide to do. I'm just making it known that I can't do as much.
Does
But I'll
anybody
give my best.
know what this thing is? He'll motion to the giant fuck off triangle machine in here.
I don't know. Can we answer that question, GM?
Make an intelligence check. If you have Tinker tools, you can add your proficiency.
Not
About-
something that I have.
no, that's forgery. Is it stone? Would I
No.
be able to do it with my mason's tool?
It is not stone.
What about painter supplies?
No.
With my smith's tools, can I figure out what the metal is?
Sure. If that would be a separate check trying to identify something else, though.
Yeah.
So I mean, our reasoning got a 21.
It's gonna be a history check. Because that's what is the thing. It's equivalent. 7 or 11.
It's hard to tell exactly what the metal is, especially given all the different lightings within here. Reasoning. You've been making your way down, and you've been kind of like paying attention to each layer. It's like if you kind of squint your eyes and like combine the first two layers together, which were kind of close, it kind of looks like a head
no.
with two eyes.
Oh no.
If you go down further, this time it took you a bit longer to get down here. The triangle kind of begins to look like a chest.
It's fucking
Like
Voltron.
like
It seems to be maybe some sort of large automaton, perhaps?
Oh. Well, that's fun.
Oh. So this would mean that this is its chest, yes? Or what
Yeah.
would
Perhaps.
soon
Yes.
be
Well-
it?
That seems to be the case.
If that is what it is, but no way to see without the big picture.
Well, all of these floors seem important, somehow. Sabotage would be, well, quite devastating, yes?
I'm listening.
Yes, as well as, getting rid of the pilots.
Of course, that would be the optimal result, would be to remove the creatures that are planning and building this thing, but, well, the next best thing, if we cannot pursue and cannot push on today, then perhaps we destroy a portion of it and return tomorrow.
You have an
Do you
idea?
think you can break the glass?
Well, I can take a cleave into it.
I'm not sure
I'm
how
worried.
it will do much to a in construction automaton of this size.
Are you saying we need to be bigger?
Perhaps. I'm not even sure. Depending on the scale of this automaton, that it would require anything that we can muster currently. But if
Well, this is
Hello?
inactive.
yes,
It is but a pile of metal at the moment, and metal can be shaped.
You're gonna break this.
Yes, why shouldn't we?
Just kind of looks at it. Seems doubtful.
I mean, do you have a way to do it magically?
Hammerfell, can you identify what the glass is made of?
Looks at the glass.
Do you have any? It's glass.
Yeah.
It's,
Sonny will get like a cockeye view. Where's the glass?
it would be
Here.
kind of towards the front.
Yes, I need you have your gun.
Sonny's
yes?
already spinning it in his hand, just like,
That would seems to destroy objects. Yes.
just shoots it. Shoots at the glass.
You just shoot it.
Yeah, the glass.
It doesn't appear to have an effect.
When I used to take magic earlier, could I tell that the glass was magical, or that it was what was inside of it that was?
There was no magic that stemmed from the That stemmed from the glass itself. You couldn't tell it had to be inside because you detected the magic, but since you couldn't see it, you couldn't see where it was coming from.
Hey, Cyan, can't you do that thing where you just, like, make things turn to dust? Like the bigger one?
Yeah, I suppose.
Would you mind?
Sure. If we're sure we don't want to wait for doing it to something bigger.
Well, perhaps we
It's bigger than a-
destroy
It's bigger than a robot.
the head of it.
Mm.
It is but a story up.
If it, would the head fit in a 10-foot cube?
It would not.
It's too big for what it destroys.
Well, but perhaps a portion of it.
Suppose. Would you rather do it to something structurally integral like a body part?
Question.
Because I doubt
Does that
it
work?
actually needs a head.
Okay, let me also rephrase this. Does that work on magic? Things made of magic?
I don't think so.
Then it won't work. I was asking, could you, get through what it's inside of so I can get to it? Not
Nope.
it itself.
Does not go through magic.
Does the plating on the outside seem to be adamantine?
No.
So is it just a single pane? The thing I'm imagining is, like, isn't it like it's inside of an opaque glass?
There is a large triangle. Like, think of like Iron Man's like suit and like the center like core thing.
Mm-hmm.
That is kind of what you see. That is where the opaque glass is.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
He's saying, can you disintegrate that? Get rid of the outside so we can get to the inside.
Yeah, I
The
was going to
glass
shoot the
isn't
outside.
magical?
No,
Is the glass
that's what I
magical?
was trying to say.
Here, Harifel will approach the glass. I don't know exactly where it is on board, but he approaches the glass. He will take out the sword of the Sparking Forge.
Mm-hmm.
Empower it with its bonus action, and attack with it.
All right.
Yeah, that's what Alice was trying to get someone to do. Like, can someone just break this open, please?
You are easily enough able to impact, but it doesn't appear to have an effect. And as you kind of get closer to the glass, you see like the effect on your sword begin to wane.
Oh.
Hmm.
So it's
Like
anti-magic?
magic doesn't function next to it. He'll like reach out and like touch his hand to the glass as magical gauntlet.
I don't know if there's anything visual, but you'd feel the enchantment kind of like wane as you get close to it.
I don't think that you should try it. I believe that it might be warded against magic. He'll move his hand along places that aren't next to the glass.
As long as it's next to the body, next to anything that it is made of, it appears to dispel any kind of, not dispel, but reduce the magic.
Oh. Well, there goes my backup plan.
So the thing is warded against magic. We'll take it the hammer,
Mm-hmm.
which has the anti-magic gem placed in it, and we'll
Mhm.
just strike it with that.
It also doesn't seem like much changes. The metal doesn't seem to bend against it. You're afraid if you hit it too hard, you'll break your hammer.
All right. Does
One way
this?
to make sure it doesn't work is to make sure no one knows how to pilot it.
Yes.
Or
suppose
finish
so.
it.
Harifel knows, like metal. He knows enchanted metal. Does this seem to be magically enhanced to be like indestructible?
With your smithing check that you made, there's not too much to glean. It is not a metal you recognize. Like, even if like you would recognize a metal if you'd come across it before, or if you'd seen it before. This is not a metal you recognize. I'll say make an Arcana check to see with the with the strange, weird magic property.
It's not bad for Harifel.
It doesn't seem to be enchanted.
It's disenchanted.
It seems like whatever this metal is, it just does this.
Weird. We're gonna take out one of the adamantine ingots. This might fuck it up, but we're gonna Take it,
Mm-hmm.
grab the ingot, and try to smash it into the glass.
All right. As it kind of begins to impact, um, first off, you feel like the thing where you hit something and it sends like up your arm. Impact it doesn't appear to have much of an effect. Looking, reading. Yeah, it doesn't appear to.
Auto crit against items. I'm unsure.
Well, only one way to really keep going, I guess.
Yes, I suppose we shall.
Can I take my break now?
I mean, you could have been taking your break this whole time.
Yeah, but
I'll
you all
sit
got
with
a way longer one than me.
Yeah, you can get one too. Here,
I was just joking.
you can get your break. Come on.
If we're doing another hour, Hammerfell will begin increasing ritual.
You didn't finish your short rest by the time Alistair got back. He got back 40 minutes into your short rest.
Yeah.
You
Gotcha.
could be doing short rest for it.
Another additional 40 minutes, basically.
Yeah.
We're taking an hour and a half short rest. Well, like-
Then you finish wait around for Alistair to complete his short rest. And what are you all getting up to after that?
Continuing downward. Short rest and head on down.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Making my way.
heading on down. And sort of takes a breath in. We're getting close. I know it. Can feel it.
Sure.
I sure hope so.
Reasoning. Just at that comment, does she seem off?
Make an insight check.
I've been thinking that for the last, 3
Is
floors.
she weird? Is she being sus right now? Is she gonna stab us in the back right at the last moment, or be like, "Hey, here's your sacrifices"? She doesn't seem like nervously on edge or anything.
You take a look at her as she's walking down. Through last floor, she was, practicing her punches, getting hyped up. As you continue walking down this floor, as you turn to check, make sure you've been caught off guard before. She seems determined and definite in her demeanor. She's determined.
We call that a sleeper agent, boys.
Sure.
To see where you're coming through.
They're gonna say the word, and she's gonna just turn around and instantly kill all of you.
She's gonna
Yeah,
suddenly
she's
gonna
been
cripple
using the shittiest
Chris
stat
off
block.
and kill her.
She's been using her shitty level 5 stat blocks, and then she's
Yeah.
gonna instantly become a level 20 monk and kill us all. But we'll walk down.
Mm-hmm.
Reasoning is gonna cast another summon once they get near the bottom.
All right.
That went great for him last time.
Saved us
Level
from
one.
getting fucking destroyed.
Yeah.
Then, yeah, sure, you make it to the, spend 15 minutes, 20 minutes getting down to the end of this hallway that is different than the ones you've seen so far and ends in a heavy iron door with no window.
I suppose this
We're
is
probably
it.
gonna have to crack skulls as soon as we walk in here. Y'all ready?
Yes. The reasoning?
Um,
The door, if you would.
I'm going to, before we open the door, I forgot, I have one more spell that I can use for free once per day. We're going to cast it. We're just going to use the free version. It'll be for me, Hammerfell, and Cynian.
Nice.
Oh,
Hammerfell is going to cast Warding Bond on Celera.
All right.
You said for you and who else?
Hammerfell and Cynian.
All right.
Oh, and we'll do a bonus action to activate the Greatsword of Sparking Forge.
And then Reasoning will look
Before
up
you
the
do
door.
that,
Oh.
Reasoning and 1, 2, 3. You all hear in your mind. I strongly recommend against that.
says that?
Oh well, hello.
Someone
We
you
can
cannot see.
respond.
You can?
Does Signing recognize that voice?
No.
Are you the one that I got to talk to earlier? Well, not talk to, but read the mind of?
Yes, I found you digging around in my mind. Unfortunately, I'm afraid your journey ends here.
Reason's
But
opening the door.
this end can... You're just opening the door? Alright, never mind then.
No, don't open the door. Stop.
Oh,
Stop. Don't
he'll
be
stop.
stupid.
He'll stop.
You're getting glared at. What do you mean it ends here? It's a little
Yeah.
rude.
It could be a happy ending. You could join the side of strength.
No, we will not join you in
Sorry.
your ways of corruption.
I'm afraid corruption is not what you think it is. We give a gift. We transform people into what they should be. Who they really are
We will not
on the inside.
What you really are is a
Negotiate.
pain in my ass.
Yeah, I hate to
negotiate
break
with you
Oh.
otherworldly beings. Reasoning, the
Listen,
door.
They ruined my aesthetics. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah.
He wants to say something sassy, but now's not the time. So what are you offering exactly?
A place in my army, maintaining your own will. Not attached to me, not attached to anything. You would have your own life, your own purpose. Of course, underneath my rule.
Yeah, but what are you?
Ehrenfeld pushes Francis to the front towards the door, grabs it,
Mhm.
and slides it open.
You have to turn it, but
Oh.
you're sliding it open?
Yeah.
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 It's gonna-
help.
Alright. If that's the case, I need you all to roll initiative once I move you to the new map.
Oh boy. Well, we can't roll initiative. Don't roll initiative yet because the funny thing is there.
Is you enter into a room that is eerily similar to the ones you've been in, but decrepit. And
Spooky.
at the center, you see a cage that encircles around a large, briny-filled tub where a large brain rests, along with several other creatures that occupy this room.
Oh.
Oh! Holy shit!
Oh Jesus.
That's a problem.
Great.
This is
Oh,
this
no, no,
behind? Is this total cover?
Yes.
Okay.
It is currently behind a cage that appears to be made out of
Okay.
Hammerfell. It's I'd say cage. It allows you to see in, but it doesn't seem as though any proper hack would get in unless you broke through this what appears to be adamantine.
Is adamantine inherently magical?
I don't believe it is magical. Items that you
I
craft
know
from
it's
it
a
are
magic
magical.
item, but you know. Good to know.
This.
But if you're asking for disintegrate purposes, it would work.
Cool. I am going to, as Sunny is able to see inside, he will release the spell and he'll let go of the funny ball he had. One
This
Elder
is a
Brain.
problem. This is a big problem.
Maybe we should have went back.
Yeah.
That's fine. We got this. We got it.
I
It'll
don't
be fine.
We do
I was trying to
not.
suss it out.
what you think I've done.
Yeah,
but
it's hard to suss out when there's an opaque metal door.
Yeah, you can't see through the
No, I was
door.
trying to suss out, but someone had to get all righteous and stupid.
That's he is both righteous and stupid.
It's fine. That means this is a target-rich environment. This is where reasoning excels.
This is not fun.
This is
I
very
should've-
much not fine.
Oh no.
Hammerfell's getting cussed
I
the
could've-
fuck out.
Oh, right.
We're doing a spell called Mind Scar Rift, which is
Oh.
just synaptic static but with fundamental differences.
I was like, that's a name for something, or it's something dumb.
So yeah, we'll put it here.
All right. And these
I
guys.
assume it doesn't hit the Elder Brain.
It does not. All right. What kind of save?
Intelligent save
All right.
throw.
So, boom. It does not have disadvantage.
DC 20. That one passed. Passed.
Doo-doo. 13.
Fail.
That one rolled
one fail.
initiative.
I'm gonna get rid of this one.
Oh, that one rolled initiative instead of intelligence, but
This is a
you know,
natural.
it would have passed. So.
Yeah. Oopsies.
They take 28 psychic damage, half as much on a success, and they have a -d6 to all attack rolls, ability checks, and concentration saving throws.
The strange, like, brawny ones don't appear to take the psychic damage.
That's fine.
Alright. Finally. Alright. Then... first to go is going to be... fucking Cynian.
Cynian will not want to step in the room, but he'll hold a hand to his... He'll pull out what looks like a Bloodwell vial, but it's a ruby vial with blood in it. And he will mutter a cantation in Celestial and will summon forth an angel. Smile? It's totally an angel, Smile. Totally. It's totally not summon fiend. Don't worry about it.
This is why I will negate spell.
What? No, stop. My 6th level spell. No, you can't do that. That's cheating.
It doesn't
I spent a
roll.
6th level spell on that.
So we'll see.
Does he make a check?
He does. 17, so it is dispel.
Oh, fuck.
It is counterspell.
The angel appears and just
Pieces out.
son of a bitch. In that case, we will
As it
release
looms
our
over the
whole-
corner looking at you.
we will
Fuck.
release our
Nothing.
we'll release our as a bonus action cast from an item. We'll release our hold spell bless
Nice.
on Reesney, Alistair, and Salira.
I'm already blocked.
Oh, are you blessed? I thought. Oh yeah. So we'll do it on M, I suppose.
You suppose.
I suppose she needs.
Oh fuck. Don't you
Everyone
say
knows
it.
she needs it.
Don't you, motherfucker.
And we're gonna. I mean, just to get out of the way, we'll stand outside the.
I forgot to
outside the
roll our
doorway.
initiative. M is gonna rush in. There's a bunch of people go over here. Oh god. Make 3 attacks. She's gonna try and do a hit on each one. No, the first one misses because it's a nat 1. The second one is a natural 20,
Nice.
and the third one is a 13, which misses. So the nat 20 was against this guy down here. Oh, that wouldn't change anything.
Oh yeah, because that's being 18.
Yeah.
So she is going to do the damage. 7 plus 3. And then attempt a slowing strike, and it succeeds. And that is the end of her turn. After that, it is going to be this one's turn. Gonna come directly up to you, Cynian, and make 3 attacks.
No. Stop. Violated the law.
Or 4 attacks, sorry.
Sentence.
28, 28, 18, and 19.
Yeah.
Alright.
They literally need like a 2 or a 1 to miss me.
Yeah.
You take a total of 30 points of psychic damage.
Going to.
30.
Hairfell's like right at the door, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna use a reaction to do interception fighting style. To try to reduce that.
Oh, bless is gone.
It's
Reduce.
1d10 plus 5.
Alright.
Reduced
Yeah,
by
so
9.
Bless is maintained, actually, because
that's cool.
it reduces the third one.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that was not the save. That failed. So, nice, well done. It is then going to attempt a Heartstopper attack.
This may ruin my thing, yeah.
Alright, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
We're blessed.
Mm-hmm.
17.
That does save. You are unaffected.
My heart stopped every time I make a con save. And there's 6 of these guys! We're dead.
Yeah.
Your sister's dead. Hella dead.
Go over here.
Camera fell. I can't get her.
Yeah. I'm seeing that too.
It's gonna make 3 attacks against her. Or 4 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3
Makes 3
hits.
attacks.
Yeah.
It needs to crit fail to miss her.
She succeeds the con save.
fucking
so-
hell. That's good.
And that is the end of this one's turn. Alistair, you are up.
I'm going to.
If you Get signing out of the room.
Yeah, I mean, that's probably going to be the first goal.
Just drag him out.
The issue is I can't drag him and him,
I
and
can-
I would never hear the end of it if I got him out of there, or left her and shut the door.
I can maybe... If these fucks are gonna move.
See, the issue is my boy does not want to wait any more turns to leave this door open,
True.
and he cannot. He cannot physically get two of them.
We go before the Ulithrid in 9 initiative.
I mean, can we drag Cynian back? Will he be willing?
Yeah, if someone's gonna grab him, it'd be like, this is a mistake.
Everyone, can we please drop our weapons? Please, please, please. Hammerfell, please stand down.
Oh,
Please.
yeah. he's standing down.
Emma's like, sorry, to the one she just punched.
One.
And Alistair will step in the room.
All right.
And hopefully Cy and Em are smart enough to back the fuck up.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, sure.
If we're allowed to. If
Yeah.
they'll-
They don't
Yeah,
seem to
he'll-
be. It's like they appear hostile for a moment, but then you all kind of drop your guard and they look as though they're still hostile before like they each like look forward for a moment and then stand up and appear no longer hostile.
So, do you prefer if I talk in the head? Because that seems how you do it. Or can I talk out loud?
You all can talk to me with the connection we have made.
Perfect. Then we'll just keep doing that. Can everyone hear me, or is it just you?
I can allow everyone to hear us.
No, I would prefer if they don't.
What?
If that's the case. Well, currently you cannot hear him.
Oh.
Everyone else except Alistair, you will hear in your heads. Your friend has decided to have this talk alone.
Hammerfell's gonna
Signing will, like,
grab Signing by the collar and pull him out the door.
Signing will, as he's pulled out, cast guidance, as he's pulled out on Alistair. You're the best!
Yeah, so before my very rude friends interrupted our conversation, what's going on here?
The next step in evolution. Look at all these individuals. They used to be weak before they met me, before they met us. I am what you may call an adolescent of my kind.
Oh, so you're like, how old are you? What's an adolescent for you, time-wise? I don't want to be rude and assume you're like a child by my standards.
40 years, give or take.
Oh,
I
okay.
was brought here, chosen.
You would see by Alger's body language, he seems to be talking very casually. Okay, by who?
My creator.
And who would that be? I'm sorry, if we're gonna talk about like trying to work together and like make deals and stuff, I kind of need to know who is.
We've gone beyond names. Another of my kind.
Ah, so another elder brain. Brain? Old brain. Young brain? New brain. Is that
Call me
rude?
as you wish.
Do you have a name?
No, we've grown beyond names.
When
Call
you say-
me whatever you please.
Okay, I'm just gonna call you Brainy then. All of you in this room, is that the we were talking about?
That was more of a colloquial term. By we, I mean my race. What I produce. Clearly, you all need guidance. Two nations nearly at war. We keep a keen eye on those that are beyond the shores of our little island.
Okay, well, how about I cut you a deal then, if expansion is your goal? Because I'm not from here. So, I could really give two shits. Other than the fact that that's my friends, but they'll get over it. So, do we have to stay? Or what if we could just, like, bring you people? Because I can do that, no problem.
As I said, this may be a happy end to your story. You can join my rings.
Well, I
And-
can't do that right now because I have allegiance to another person that has the whole mind thing going on. But I'd be more than willing to talk if we can make some kind of agreement for the future. If we leave you alone and don't get in your way. I mean, clearly you're doing something.
We
Right.
are unveiling a great creation to aid in my dominion over the land. I'm sure
Oh,
you've
the whole-
seen pieces and bits of it. Of the body.
Yeah.
Well, a body needs a brain.
I was gonna say I get the whole aesthetic here. You know, some kind of like a. Yeah, I get it. So like the automatons, but like with you controlling a big one, giving you more mobility than you got right now, being a brain and all.
Indeed. The technological progress shown in this town was rather inspirational to what we achieved. So, we found that there was one individual who, by some means or another, could not be corrupted by us, but had the level of intellect we needed. Some societal pressure and threatening of a wife, a child, were enough to ensure his allegiance.
Oh, was that the say because I know I've heard your dad's full name because you've said it before. Someone said his dad's name.
Yeah, Steining's last name, and I mean,
Yeah.
Steinin has said his name is Indicus.
Yeah, we'll say his full name that we think is his full name. Is that what it is?
If that is his name among the common folk, then sure, we've grown beyond that. But his
Where is
brain, his mind, his body was protected by something beyond our scope. He,
Oh, that's cool. I'm just asking because if it is him, that kid that he has is kind of back there. One of your guys kind of beat him the fuck up. So,
he will be protected then. We can't afford to lose that deal. As
Perfect.
for him, he rests above, in a strangely shaped building above.
oh, well, would I be able to go talk to him about this little deal of ours? Because I'm
I'm
being
sorry.
serious here. I'll totally
This-
just like do that.
This deal is beyond him. At this point, we can move on with him in tow and ensure that as long as he is around, the machine will be built. But once that's done, we will not need him any longer, and we need not keep up any deals we've made.
Okay, so what if we just get out of your way and stop the people that are trying to get in your way of finishing your project?
Make a persuasion check.
Go
And
for it.
this whole thing has been going on with the guidance, so
Guidance.
Oh,
24.
Oh shit. Nice.
you may leave. But if you return, you will be killed on sight, assuming that this is some simple ploy at preparation. We will await your return, should you do so.
I mean, I won't lie to you. I mean, I don't know what they're going to do. I'm just saying that I'll do my best to keep everyone out of the way.
If they return, they will be killed.
I'll make it clear they know. You'll see him like do like the whole like hand wave thing, like when you wave someone off. So do you want to shake on it, or I don't know how that works, or like we're just both verbally agreeing, and I leave you alone. We don't come fuck with you. You don't come hunt us down in our like tavern room in the middle of the night with your weird squid people.
They will remain down here. And you will remain up there.
Cool. And we can't take the dude upstairs. You're done with him, right? He has to stay here and
Indeed.
do his thing. Okay. Okay. Do you remember names? Well.
No.
Oh. Okay. I was gonna say anyone that has
he forgot, and he's just
That's-
like, I'm too cool for names.
anyone
So
that
no,
has
he
the
just
name
forgot.
like Hammerfell, can you like not touch them, please? They're ours.
Of course, this deal assumes you will be returning those that you have stolen.
I mean, yeah, eventually. Probably even more than that if you want. Just not immediately. Like I said, I have other agreements that I have to honor that won't get in the way of yours, but I can't just, snap for you immediately.
You have a day to return with 30.
Okay. In his head, he thinks that's a lot lower than I thought he would ask for. Not really, the Elder Brain can read his mind like he's so used to reading other people's minds. Oh, okay, yeah, 30, cool. We have to replace the ones that we killed too, or is that part of the 30?
You will replace what you have killed, what you have released with 30.
Okay, cool. Well, on that note, I'm gonna go and let everyone know what we're doing now. So see you later. And he'll offer
I'll
a
be
fist
watching.
Illithid that's right in front of him.
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion check. at this moment. No guidance.
I know, take the guidance off. Reiner, y'all can still see this. 17.
17 and just stares at the fist.
Oh, okay, I see how big. I mean, I guess we're not exactly friends or anything. Okay, bye. Alistair's just gonna just casually turn around and start walking out.
All right.
We live?
We need
The
to
door slides shut behind you.
No one say another word till we're out.
Boss?
And Alistair's gonna just start marching up the stairs.
Yep,
All right.
we will do the same.
The cold spawn eventually turns into cold mist and dissipates.
Alistair's just whistling to himself, just humming like normal, walking up the stairs.
You all make it to eventually back to the room that you came in. It seems that there are no longer individuals here. It seems they found a way out using the tube system.
Going up. Is everyone okay? Is anyone injured?
I mean, I am, but I'll be fine. So is M.
Are you okay, Em?
She's silent.
We have a lot to discuss when we get out of here.
Shall we do? Simeon says as he glares at Hammerfell.
Up this, I guess up the tube we go. I mean, Alistair's like, I guess we just flip the thing in reverse, right? And just stand in the hole and see what happens.
Sure.
Do it.
Simeon will flip the switch to
right.
reject.
It takes a little bit to like figure out the exact button sequence. It's not one of the simple big buttons, but you figure it out and you and you are.
Simeon will use mage hand so that way everyone gets out. And no one has to stay behind to activate it and be like, oh, no one has a way to get themselves out. Pepega. Simeon can just mage hands the button.
Well, I mean,
So we
Fran-
can just use one of the
Francis
summons.
has to stay behind.
I don't gotta summon.
You make it up.
Oh.
And as soon as you come up, you're sort of like ejected, have to get to your feet. You hear the whirring of mechanical parts. No! Standby mode! And they you see the same individual, like, appearing to be very, very tired.
Oh, hey. You're still doing this? Shit. I thought you would have run off by now.
Or like,
You told me to stay.
Well,
I
you
know.
can go now.
Thanks.
Send the robot entourage on their way.
Tell him to climb down the tube.
I can't. I can make them stay or make them go.
Oh, to make him stay then.
Yes.
You make him do a funny pose?
He walks away.
No, I want to make him do the continue pose. Elder said. Oh, I found your dad, by the way.
Huh?
And that's where we're gonna end tonight's session.
I had a feeling when I said that's what you would say.
And you guys level up.
Oh shit! Let's go.
Now we can take them.
Now we got it. Let's run back in right fucking now.
This is the one thing that we needed to change.